Hi, well, I'm Joseph Santos, your future creative writer. Well, sorry. If you haven't noticed from the back, I'm from New York, born and raised as a Latino in the Bronx. But enough introduction. The way I got to where I am doesn't come with a happy story or a lovely beginning. It actually comes with grief, sorrow, and complete depression. Where I got to where I am is through the most depressing point in my life. When my mother passed, I had no way of getting out the raw emotion I felt inside of me. Until 6th grade, I decided to write it all out. Write out every aching pain or lonely emotion I had and let it all out on the paper. Surprisingly, people loved it. And from then on out, I really realized that I have a way with emotions on paper, and I started pursuing my writing. I started making my work a lot more seriously, and always tried my best to get a reaction from people, because to me, I feel that getting a reaction is the most important. Now, to get out of the depressing side, I actually found Full Sail quite interesting because they offered me such a variety of things to learn. From comic book writing, to video game writing, to film writing, to screenwriting. Let's be technical here, guys. Let's be technical. To TV show writing, they had a lot to offer me. And as a young writer with a lot of ambition, that was an offer I really could not refuse. So, once I found out about Full Sail, I took a tour and they had me sold. And from there on, this New Yorker just was on a first one-flight trip to Florida. Call me conceited, but my 10-year goal really is to be a well-respected writer. That's it. If I could write where I want, when I want, and how I want, and people just say, I could trust that guy to do that, and do it well, that's it. I want to write for graphic novels, TV shows, video games, screenwrites, and books. Maybe comics, too, because I like that stuff. And if I could do all of that, and maybe I won't, maybe I will, but the fact that I have the opportunity and the people saying that he has the potential and he really can if he wanted to, that's what I want as a 10-year goal, because who wouldn't want to be? Going through Full Sail will mainly teach me if I actually have what it takes to be a successful writer, which is probably good in the early run to know. And they also have really good mentors that go across different medias and different genres. So if I actually need tips, they're the first I'm going to go to. But more than anything, they're going to teach me the technical skills to really survive in the industry, whether it be negotiation or actual technical writing skills that I'm going to need to brush up on, whether it's editing or just being more in tune with my creative thinking. They're pretty much going to teach me a whole good set of skills that I'm probably going to need in life, you know what I'm saying? All great writers probably have to start off as a staff writer, working under a bigger one. And I don't mind that, really, because it's going to teach me how to really work as a team with other writers writing under a big story. And I'm going to have to learn that if I want to actually be the one writing big stories. I'm going to have to learn how to run a team. And if you're going to learn how to run a team, might as well be part of one. There's nothing to lose, and there's a lot to gain. Now, from a staff writer, I want to become a showrunner, because we've all been inspired by those great shows that says, wow, that's great. One day, I want to do something like that. Either you want to film something like that, you want to work under something like that, or you want to be the guy to make something like that. To me, I'm going with option number 3. And I'll achieve that through being a staff writer by knowing how a team actually works and knowing how to compromise and knowing how to set goals and make plans. Being an underling doesn't have to mean you stay an underling forever. And being with other people that are like you, that want to work with you, that's networking. You get a networking by starting from the bottom, and then you build yourself up. And you find you find a team that you'd like to work with, and that knows that you could work hard, and that you know that they could work hard. And you guys work together to make something even better than you guys thought you could alone. Isn't that what networking really is? Just people collaborating and working together to make something for themselves? Well, I've talked enough about me, but let me talk about the impact I really want to make. I want people to get inspired by my work, to feel emotion, genuine emotion that's been lacking, originality that's been lacking in the industry. I want to bring back what really matters. Good heart-to-heart characters that feel how we feel realistically. You know, the anger, the hate, the spite, but also the love, the romance, the joy. If I could really bring that back in the world, that's my main goal. Whether through any media I desire, I want that one point to stay true. Emotion and character. 2 points technically. Sorry about that. But those 2 points, that's what really is important to me. Because as somebody who started writing as an emotional and very provoking experience, I want people to know that what comes out of my story is real. To end it all up, thank you for your time. I'm Joseph Santos, future creative writer. Thank you, and have a great day.